How difficult is it to explain to the American people things like the border adjustment tax? And where do you think they're going to find the spending to reduce in order to get this massive middle-class tax relief that President Trump promised last night?
Yeah, great questions. Look, explaining the border adjustment tax is impossible. Don't even try. The American people aren't going to get their arms around it.
Okay.
But what is sellable is what it can do for the economy. And I happen to think tax reform, it's once in a generation, and if they don't do it now, this is too big to fail. They must do it. The stock market has rallied in large part because of the expectations that are now built in that he'll get it done. And if Congress doesn't get this across the finish line, it's going to be a terrible blow to Republicans in Congress. It's too big to fail. They must get it done.
Do you think that they need to do it before they try to do Obamacare repeal and replacement, or are they inextricably linked?
I would much prefer to do it first. You know, I think the election was about the economy. The election is about what can you do to make growth faster, wages higher. And if Donald Trump gets distracted by other issues first, and Congress does, it makes it harder to return to core issues. So from my point of view, I would much rather them do tax reform first.
Do you think the
Democrats they want to do Obamacare first?
It does feel like they want to do, or that they think that they're inextricably linked, but I also think that it's hard from a messaging standpoint to do two big things like that all at once.
Well, all at once, I totally agree, but there is a sequence to when you have to move these great big trains, and one has to leave the station before the other does. So they do have to pick, they have to choose.